Guys, how are you doing? I just want to clarify something or add maybe to something I was talking about yesterday. I made reference to one of my videos. When it comes to choosing a partner, I believe like you have to choose your own partner, the person you want to be with. But there are some cultures, some traditions, where in their own practice is different. Where like some people, it is their parents that will choose for them. If that's your culture, respect your culture. Respect your culture. My family do not have that. We just have like nosy people. Nosy family members. You have some of those kind of family members where some want to tell everybody what they should do and stuff like that. That's the one I was in. I am in. But my family do not practice a culture wherein they choose your partner for you necessarily. No, but you have like the Muslims. They seem to some of them seem to do that. Or some tribes, some people, that's their culture. In some cultures, some people practice even out of Africa, wherein somebody will see a woman for their son or their niece or their nephew, for their niece, they will see a boy, they'll be like, I like this boy when he grow up to marry my niece. Or some people be like, I like this girl when they grow up to marry my son. So then the family will kind of find a way to meet so that they have that in common. So that now they wait as the kids grow up, teenager or whatever years, eventually they get married. Some cultures they do that. I think the Indians do that too. If that is your culture, respect your culture. Okay, I don't consider it bad thing necessarily. It's not something I will practice on my children. But if that's your culture, it's not. I don't consider it a bad thing. That that your parents will arrange for who your bride or who your groom is. I won't do it. If that's your culture, I guess you have to accept that. I won't do it. Because I remember when I had my daughter, the girl was not even 2 years old. Not even 2 years old. She was sitting in her walker, learning how to walk. Like she was just sitting. She would push herself here and there depending on what she wanted to do. Then one lady came. We're in a different country, Muslim country. One lady came. I don't know if she had already spoken with my daughter's dad, my husband then. But then she came to me and told me this story. She was just an acquaintance, people, somebody you know in the area, you have respect towards her. Hi, that's all. Nothing beyond that. But anyway, she came and she said she wanted to talk to me. I said, oh, sure. She said, eventually she got to the point. She said she has her nephew, a little boy that it was the same age group, maybe a year or so, I can't remember. But anyway, she said she has her nephew that she would like to have my daughter married to when the age is right. I had to take a minute to really understand, like, what is this woman talking about? So eventually I'm like, so what are you saying? You're saying my daughter should marry your nephew sometime in the future? Is that what you're saying? He said yes. I said, this kid that is learning how to walk. Oh, She is the one now. We're going to start this arrangement. Who she should marry. I say, no, that's some culture practices. I say, but for me, that's one thing I will leave to her to decide, because as you see, she's a little girl. There are a lot of decisions that she will have to live with, because we, her parents, are going to make those decisions, and she will just have to follow whether she likes it or not. She will have to follow. I said, but one decision I'll have to leave to her. By then I only had her. So one decision I will leave to her to do is to decide the person she wants to marry to. I say, that decision, she will have to make it. I mean, she will have like a expectation and stuff like that. Somebody that will work better with her. I said, but I'll leave that to her. I can't make that decision for her. I said, I'm sorry, I know maybe your culture allowed that, and that's good. I said, but for me, I don't want to do that for my child. I want her to do it herself. So anyway, we came to that respectful understanding that, okay, that's okay, no problem. And she was, I think she was really hoping I was going to say yes, because I think once you say yes, it starts to help you take care of the child now, because it's like, this is our, like the Nigerians will say, our wife. So they will start to help. Maybe they will just start to help. They'll bring things, to help you out to take care of the child. Even become teenager, they'll be giving gifts, because it's like, she's gonna be part of their family. Then eventually when they grow old and they get to that age, I don't know what the age is, but maybe 19, 20, I don't know. I really don't know. Then when it's time to be married, then she'll have to marry the person you accepted. That means in that case it would have been the nephew then. But I couldn't do that. No, it's not my culture, but it's also something that I don't believe that I should do. Remember, I don't know if you guys, whoever has seen that video, I'm like, I made my decision for my life when I was 7 years old. Like, when somebody very, very important to me just died, just like that. She just, and that changed my life. I'm like, I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna respect other people and how they want to live their lives. But for me, I'm gonna just live my life. Because now I know somebody can just go, just like that. They can just go, never see them again, die, go. So that's where my perception about life really took a shape from. So I'm not against tradition. If that's your tradition, where arranged marriages are made, respect your tradition. Okay, I'm not against tradition. It's just my perception, my personal perception of life. That when my children will have to make that decision for themselves. I mean, they already know, even like I have 2 girls and a boy. I already told them, if you have any objection to somebody else's partner, it should be constructive. But the final decision is the person who's in the relationship to this. I don't pressure each other like, I don't like this person for you. No, focus on give up. You may have objective criticism. That's okay. Like, I this. I just wanna let you know. I know the decision is yours, but I just need to let you know. And things like that. But don't. The only thing I feel like, though, it's like Don't hide like the bad things. If the person is not nice to you, don't come home and pretend like, oh, it's been nice, because then you're misleading us. But the person is because if the person is not nice to you, then we have to let you know, like, if the person is treating you like that, they don't care. So you have to get yourself together. So things like that. Don't make it look, because we have a tendency to make things look nice when things are going like nice. I don't say the truth so that people don't give their opinion until push comes to shove. Then everything is spilling out. You're saying everything like, I thought you said it was okay. You were happy. That's the one I don't want. So if somebody's treating, I don't know. If somebody's treating you poorly, you let the family know so that we all can see what we can do to fix it. If we need to talk to the other person and things like that. I mean, the only person in the relationship partner is my oldest. And she's like, Mom, I'm still innocent. I'm like, okay. So anyway, so if you're the bottom line in this video is like, if your tradition, your culture allows for arranged marriages, that's your culture. Respect your culture. That's what works for you. As I say, do what works for you. Okay. I mean, arranged marriage means all these people that are involved are witnesses to help you anyway if there is any trials and temptation and things like that. So I don't see how that couldn't be a good thing, especially if the family are like welcoming to you in that arranged marriage situation. So if your culture allows you to be in a position where somebody else has to make that decision for you, it's your culture, respect it. For me, it's just a personal belief that I have. It has nothing to do with how other cultures may perceive marriage. So if it's arranged marriage in your culture, respect your arranged marriage. Okay, don't go be saying, I heard one lady on the internet say, I can make my own decision myself. Don't go around spoiling things that are not required to be broken. I just hope you love the person that they would have arranged for you. That's all. I just hope you love the person, or you learn to love the person that they've chosen for you. I don't know what to tell you in that situation. I'm just trying to say what's my perception is and what my belief is and what I do. Okay, so I hope you have a happy marriage. I hope you love your husband. I hope you learn to love your husband. If you're in an arranged marriage, I hope he loves you and makes you feel like you didn't make a wrong choice. All you need is love at the end of the day, right? Okay. All right. So if your culture allows you to be married to somebody that was chosen by your culture, your family, and things like that, I hope you respect it, and I hope you find, hey, I don't know, I can't tell you not to respect your culture, but I hope you find happiness in that situation. Okay? And I hope you're nice to your husband, and I hope your husband is nice to you. Alright, have a happy marriage. Okay, I don't know what else to say in that situation, since that's not what I do. Okay? Alright, take care. Have a great day. Okay? Enjoy your marriage, enjoy your life, enjoy your relationship. Okay? Bye.